Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Trails Through Daybreak. Pharaoh Fiasco here, and that looks like a fearsome foe is prowling around. We've never faced anything like that before, but this is also the PS5 version of the game, so that's always fun. It definitely looks less, well, I've actually gotten used to how it looked on the PS4, but we'll see how long that lasts after putting in another 30-40 hours with this. Let's exterminate it. And yes, they were talking about 99 plus hours to get our data transferred over from the PS4 to the PS5. So I said, F that, and we just played back up to where we were at. And Aaron, dude, I'm not sure. We must have just gotten insanely lucky or something, because the boss battle against Aaron, we lost 4 times in a friggin' row. It was absolutely insane. I wasn't sure what was going on with that, but we got it figured out in the end, as you can see. Oh, crap. It's, yeah, she's got La Forte. So we haven't actually, because previously when I played up to this point, I actually did a lot of changing stuff around, but everybody is still rocking with their original hollow cores. Uh-oh.
You'll pay for that.
Do we have anything that cures? Yes.
Flames protect us.
We'll have him, well, before that. Yeah, because you can already see what we're about to do. And I finally got a handle. So replaying, there's a certain, because when I was originally playing through, I didn't understand what was going on. So getting those early tutorials with several hours of putting in the game under my belt, it actually made a whole lot. It made a complete world of difference. I understand how to fairly consistently start the battle with our thing now. I used to think it was way more difficult, but you just have to hit something with like 2 or 3 charge attacks and you're in there. I'm just the short version is I'm a lot better at this game than I was originally. And I'm probably going to take more time to,
Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron,
Energy output at maximum.
And that was my friggin' problem.
Going all in.
Are you really? Wow. Okay.
Go all out.
Okay, I'm not sure because it takes a second. Don't worry about it. I don't want her crit healing. Ooh, Cataract Wave. But Cataract Wave is very expensive. Go ahead and just go for that. Freezing Breath again. Should probably have White Healed. How are you going to be weak to both fire and water? Oh well. Makes life easier for us. That's all that matters. Oh, he's got Refreshing Veil, right. Right, and he can't actually do anything. Alright, well that wasn't super helpful. And Van is also still stuck. We don't have anything else that cures freeze, so I'm gonna have to dip into our regular items.
Show me what you got.
Alright. Or maybe I should have had him do somebody else. Frigid Cell. Okay, she can get in there. That's excellent. Yes. And this one should actually get the stun. No, but we're getting close to the stun. And I understand with these, when it's red, it means if I pick this action, it's gonna fail. So I now understand what that's all about. Do I have another?
Show me what you got.
Alright. Throw that warmer out. And Van will probably eat something that heals more HP. He still can't do much. So since we're going to take some hate here, let's drink a jasmine tea. Alright. Good stuff. Now let's do...
This'll hurt.
Yeah, let's bring him this way so that we're not constantly being frozen.
Deploying shield.
Ooh.
I'll take you on.
And yes, she still has tier, so...
Allowed all the stops.
Yeah, she
Initialize
picks
and try.
Aaron.
Here goes.
And we still need...
Cypher
Not
activate.
getting free.
Okay, there we go. I didn't play that super well, not gonna lie.
First.
He, alright, so he needs
Energy
just a
output at
little
maximum.
bit.
Good luck.
I'm sure he'll be alright for the most part. The steaming hot meat bun. There we go, and that damage up. So now we'll be able to start attacking a little bit more. There's the stun.
Here goes.
Shield. Still can't cataract wave.
Initializing drive.
That will be asking for too much trouble. Alright,
Cypher activate.
speed everybody up. Wait, did it recover from its stun?
Here goes. Cypher activate.
Abyssal Flame. Yeah.
Flames.
We just need a bit more to... Well, not a bit more. We're kind of far away from... Holy crap.
Take you on.
Alright, so in this case... Let's do the white heal.
Grab the what? What heal?
Thanks, pal. I'll take that.
Alright.
Got you.
We just need a bit more on the S boost. And the EP heal is nice. Alright, he's got a coin bullets.
Flames protect us.
Go ahead and bring yourself over here.
Take this.
Frigid Cell. And that didn't even get him that time. Well, alright.
Flames.
10,000 HP left.
Here goes.
Shield. Well, I guess we have no choice but to keep attacking.
Initializing drive.
Alright, and we've got a S boost plus coming up on Fairy's turn.
Well,
I
this sucks.
do believe...
Full boost. Go all out.
Don't mind if I do.
Braces.
Boost banner unlocked.
Alright, and now
Energy
she...
output at maximum.
I shouldn't have done that. Okay,
Flames.
we've almost got this in the bag, though, as long as nobody dies.
Not getting free.
Alright, that's it. We win. And Van didn't even die.
Here goes.
Jin. Yeah.
You're open. A chance.
Might as well.
There.
What is this thing? Are we just not going to comment on whatever this is? Seems pretty akin to types of beasts that we faced off against previously. It just skipped over on yes. Mercy. So a special water one. We did it! Whew. That was a tough one, but we came out on top. We're burning a lot of daylight in this place. But I guess it can't hurt to do a little warm-up before the main event. What's that over there? It's a stone monument and flowers. What kind of flowers, though? It's not every day you see flowers blooming in such a harsh environment. There's actually a legend about flowers that grow in the eroded cave. There's a legend about everything here. Huh. Neat. Want to check them out?
That's a wrap.
Well,
Or deposited.
go ahead and give us... Well, we could use some law, definitely. I'm not sure if my alignment shakeout is exactly the same. Oh, and there is one thing. That quest that we... that 4 SPG that we missed in Cray, I made sure to do that this time. So we're a bit farther along in our Arc Ride Solutions rank than we were previously. Because obviously I wasn't just going to let that slide on a redo. Damn. Now that I'm looking at it up close, this stone monument doesn't look too shabby. Look at all the pretty flowers. They're so mysterious, but gorgeous all the same. I wonder if Calvert has a history of animism as well. This place has a solemn air about it. So it actually exists. I thought the legend was a load of bullshit, but I guess I was wrong. What legend? If you really want to know, look at the engravings on the monument. It'll do the explaining for me. Is it in a script that Agnes can read? And yes, those flowers do look very familiar. In honor of the hero who saved the city and fulfilled the wishes of those who fell in battle. May the souls of the valiant men and women who rose to protect their people rest in peace by the Heavenly Mother's side. So this is confirmation that all that stuff that Quan was telling us was legit. So it's both a commemorative monument and a cenotaph. These flowers must have also been planted here to honor them. Let's hope. Sounds like there was some kind of battle here. Do you know if that's the case, Aaron? Yeah. There were some monsters running amok in this place a few decades ago. Maybe 4 of them? A powerful demonic monster made its home here and a bunch of smaller guys joined it. It used the wind to whip up a storm on the waters, which caused all kinds of accidents and disrupted the fishing business. Dozens of warriors came here to challenge it, but they were all slain. And that's where the hero comes in, right? Yeah. After seeing the body count rack up, they decided enough was enough. Not only did he send that monster back the way it came from, he helped the city get back on its feet. This monument was built as thanks for all he did. What if that turns out to be Lao Yiya? That all matches up with what the tour guide told us. 40 years ago, that guy must have been in the springtime of his adulthood. Wait, you already knew the story? Why the hell didn't you guys stop me then? Okay, so I'm guessing if you decide to skip Tour de Force and go directly to Tour de Force 2, this exchange might be a little different. I wanted to hear about it from your perspective. Oh, right. There's one more thing I'd like to ask. What are these flowers exactly? I've never seen this kind before. Agnes, you are going to become extremely familiar with these flowers, trust. These things are called spring lilies. Are they now? They guide the souls of the dead all the way up to heaven, apparently. Huh. Well, since we're right here, why don't we pick a few? What? Why? Wait, maybe that's not such a bad idea. I can think of some guys who might be happy to get a few of them. Aww. Obtain spring lilies. Well, that's pretty cool. So we got an additional reward, and I'm sure now there might be like a green... Yeah, we killed everything. I'm making a point of doing so. Are they buried somewhere?
Off we go.
There was also a, so when you're running around with, when you're running around, yeah, see, check it out. When you're running, just like you see this blue thing here, when you're running around with Aaron, I guess this would have been last night, you can actually see, what's-her-face, Elaine, patrolling before you actually start the, before the fog rolls in. So I thought that was cool. Did not notice that the first time around. There's also a bathhouse, in the 8th district, whose name I forget. But I'm not sure when that became unlocked, but I'm trying to keep it in mind so we can actually visit it, because I didn't actually talk to the chick or do anything there. But we will be examining that, should it not slip my mind. Aaron? Thank goodness you're okay. We've all been worried sick about you. Well, you can quit your worrying. As you can see, I'm fine. So, were things okay here yesterday? Yes, everyone was in the theater last night, so the staff are all unharmed. Good to hear. Why the long face then? Well, I'm saddened by Sei and Huang's passing, naturally. Well, I knew them well. Those two came to watch our performances with their friends many times. They even helped out here from time to time. Damn. And now they're just gone. They'll never see any of our shows again. I wanted to honor their memory, so we're adding a section at the end of our performance tonight. All of the performers will join in prayer and offer up flowers toward the sky. Well, we've got the perfect flowers then! We're in the middle of putting things together as we speak. That's a great idea! Yeah, sounds good to me too. Thank you. It's the least we could do for them. Unfortunately, there's one small problem. A lack of flowers. You see, there's a particular flower I want to use. It carries a symbolic meaning that's perfect for the occasion. But I haven't been able to find it at the marketplace. Have you considered importing it? I thought about it, but I wouldn't have time to do so before the end of the day. I'd like to do this during today's performance if possible. And I really want to do it with the specific flower I had in mind, which would be... Okay, so what's it called? The Spring Lily. Wait, that sounds familiar. What a coincidence! We happened to pick some up earlier. Really? You have spring lilies with you? Well, isn't that convenient? Here you go. I thought we were going to lay these at their grave sites or something, but this is just as good of a way to send them off. Delivered spring lilies to manager Tyrant. Neat. My word, these are indeed the genuine article. Thank you so much, everyone. But I can't just take them for free. Have these. Are they brochures? Purifying spices, which is cool because we didn't buy those from the Long Kai Clinic because they were friggin' expensive. Hey, we didn't do this for a reward, but we'll take it anyway. I would have loved for you to join us in tonight's show, Aaron. Is there a reason he can't? But I realize now is not the time for that. Oh, Aaron's still on the warpath. I promise you that we will pour our hearts and souls into this performance for Sei and Wang. Right. Take good care of them, alright? Of course. I'm happy for Aaron. Me too. Hopefully this will help take some of the weight off of his shoulders. Yeah, I'm sure he's feeling a little, he's feeling a lot better after that. Amalia. Okay, I thought I recognized her from something else, but nah, she's all good. So we're gonna check once more because the blue ones, the blue sub-events, those don't show up anywhere else. That's how they freaking get you.
Taking off now.
You've got to be actively diligent in looking for those. And from here, our diligence is paid off. We're good to go to proceed to the Harbor District.
What are we waiting for?
Alright. Who wants a piece of us? Ooh, this vending machine. Okay, we already got everything there. Oh! Oh, check it out. Elaine and Renee? I think that's Renee. I'm surprised that you're already out and about. Shouldn't you be resting? Nah, I got myself a quick fix. It'll come back to bite me later, but I'll deal. So, what's going on with you? Y'all wrap up your investigation? For the most part. We didn't get much out of it, unfortunately. Are the gangsters? They're super friggin' dead. They didn't make it. Yeah. Alexander seemed like he was pretty thorough with that. That's 5 more lives claimed by Almata. Oh. Like Giacomo, they chose to step into the darkness, and they got swallowed up by it. Right. I mean, they knew the risks. That's just the natural consequence of following that path. No need for you two to feel responsible for what happened. Man. I know. I can't afford to dwell on this subject any more than I already have. There's something else that's been bothering me, though. The numbers just don't add up. What's she talking about? Yeah, I noticed that too. Yeah, this is why I couldn't be an Arkwright Solutions dude, because I have no idea what they're talking about. What are you two talking about? They must be referring to the total number of gangsters. Did we see more in the fog or something? No way last night's murder spree was done by only 5 random thugs. Oh, well that's fairly logical. Fairy is surprised because 5 Jaegers could absolutely have pulled that off. The storehouse is pretty big. Think some of them might have been hiding in there? Doubtful. We searched the place from top to bottom, and yeah, our investigation was pretty thorough as well. They must have another hideout then. The guild and the police came to the same conclusion, but we have no idea where it might be. We're in the same boat then. Almata's managed to fly under Heiwei's all-seeing radar, so we don't know jack. They've got a third. I'll give Almata that though. The Messeldon Trading Company building was a complete front. The warehouse itself, they were able to freely abandon because they've got yet another base in Langport. It's almost like they vanished without a trace. I don't even know if most of Almata was actually here. We've only seen those 2 executives so far. If they really plan on going to war with Heiwei, they're going to need much more manpower than what they've shown. A handful of part-time gangsters won't cut it. Regardless, the lack of activity is certainly a cause for concern. If the war on Heiwei thing is just smoke and mirrors bullshit, then it all makes sense. Perhaps they intend to send them on wild goose chases, chip away at their will to fight, then come in for the kill. That sounds like something they do. If my theory is correct, then I don't think Langport will see any more large-scale attacks from them. So, what, that's it? There's gotta be one more big fight here. Hey, it's Xiaoling in the background. Even if you're right, I still can't let things end like this. Those murdering bastards crossed the goddamn line, and I'll make sure they pay for it. Aaron. Well, we can't do anything until we get more leads. I'm going to reach out to my contacts and see if they've found anything. I'm not going to tell you to stay out of this, but try not to do anything crazy, okay? There she goes. Well, I guess we've hit a dead end. Elaine seems like she's at a loss as well. And she's no slouch when it comes to investigating. So, if even she's having trouble tracking them down, then I'd wager they're hiding in some place that outsiders like us wouldn't think of. Guess it's all up to me then. You can count on me to carry the team. Ah! Good, because this whole thing's riding on you now. Alright, we'll follow Aaron's nose. But to where? The Eastern Quarter? Where in the Eastern Quarter? Maybe there's something hidden under the Gambit bar? Marielle. Aha! Found you! Well, it's time for Aaron to meet Marielle. Here we go again. I've been looking all over for you guys! You have? Why? What do you mean, why? Because of what happened last night, of course! I heard you guys arrived at the scene super quick. I want the full lowdown, and I'm not leaving until you give me all the juicy details! Who the hell is this chick? She's a reporter lady. Gotcha. Word of advice, little girl, you should stick your nose someplace else, or you're gonna wind up hurt. Little girl? I'll have you know I'm 21! Wow, okay, well... Wait, are you seriously older than me? Damn, girl, you're rocking a real baby face there. Anyway, it's my duty to find the truth and report it to the world. So I'm gonna stick to you like glue until I get a story I can print. I wasted all of yesterday pursuing a dead lead, so I've got to make up for lost time. Yeah, that was definitely on us. The alternative being her sticking to us like glue yesterday, though. I'm also just curious on a personal level. That mist last night was so unsettling. Maybe it really did come from a ghost ship. First we're hearing of that. Wait, what'd you just say? Huh? I said the mist was unsettling. No, the part after that. Oh, I was wondering if the mist came from a ghost ship. Why would you assume that? When that mist showed up, I peered out at the ocean and I could just barely make out the silhouette of a ship. She's got excellent eyes. I couldn't find any other witnesses at the harbor. But I know what I saw, and it was totally a ghost ship. There's also a legend about it. Geez, there's a legend about everything here. The crew of every merchant vessel that crosses paths with a ghost ship in the mist will be slaughtered. That sounds scary. I know! Oh, I know I'm right. I've just gotta be. There's one teensy little snag in my theory, though. The ship was kinda small. It's a far cry from the giant hulking ghost ship I imagined. That's not the only snag. If it slaughters the crew of every ship it comes across, no one could have lived to tell the tale. So how'd the story come about? Ah, Van, the consummate skeptic. Well, maybe a super amazing reporter found out about it. Somehow. There's another thing. I believe the mist mostly appeared on land, not the ocean. I don't know, dude. Okay, we're poking a lot of well-deserved holes in Marielle's ghost ship theory, but I have a feeling this ghost ship is going to turn out to be legit. Are you sure you weren't just seeing things? I guess it was pretty dark that night. Maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me after all. Sorry to burst your bubble. We also don't have much to share about the incident last night. Might be better off poking the cops or the bracers. Aw. Fine. I'll let you off the hook this time. Wow, we were able to just talk her out of it. But if you happen to find any leads, please let me in on it. This is my time to shine. When this story lands on the front page, Dingle will have to take notice of me. Okay, that time you really did lie to her, Van. That's not right. Wait, what was the lie? We don't know very much about it, aside of the 40 years ago thing. Hey, if you ask me, I'm being nice. Even if I did spill the beans, she wouldn't have been able to report on the info. It's also in her best interest to stay far, far away from the Mafia. Oh, okay. Yeah, we definitely didn't need to let her know that Almata was in there, because we'd have to save her again. I guess I can't argue with you there. Anyway, you look like you're having a light bulb moment, Aaron. Yep, her story helped me put 2 and 2 together on something. Well, don't keep us in suspense. Share! Fact of the matter is, there shouldn't be any ships out and about in Langport at night. I can count the number of times I've seen that on one hand. And if the people at the harbor didn't see it, then this definitely sounds fishy. Do you suspect the gangsters escaped Langport in a boat? If that's the case, it's no wonder Heilong can't find them. They've had their eyes on land this whole time. Nah, I doubt they fled. They have to be close by. Probably just waiting for this whole thing to blow over before they strike Langport again. But where would they set up shop? There's only one place I can think of. I think they're holed up on a remote island. Outsiders wouldn't know about it since it's off the map, so just like with the eroded cave. The old fossils around here refuse to talk about it, but it comes up in rumors every now and then. It's an abandoned mining town called Heilong, Zhai. And I guess that's where we're headed. After they finished asking around, the group reconvened to consider their findings. Think you've got it? Yeah, those bastards got us good. Picking somewhere us folks in the eastern quarter are so used to seeing that we don't even think about it. Hiding in plain sight. Or more accurately, somewhere we were told not to think about because it's supposed to be cursed. Whoa! That's okay. Heilong, Zhai. A large-scale mining facility where droves of miners lived and worked until 40 years ago. This 40 years ago number. Yeah, now it's deserted, and all you hear about are all sorts of creepy stories. People here grow up being told to stay the hell out because the place is haunted with ghosts and demons and shit. We learned that those rumors were first spread by the elders of Heilong. And not even the police or guild would go there because nobody lives there anymore, which means there's no human life to worry about. Makeshift bases don't get much better than that place. For someone who doesn't like sniffing around, you've got a hell of a nose. Nice work, kid.
Fancy running into you again.
Is this what's his face? Maxim Lugan? It is, okay. Because I'm like, that voice doesn't sound familiar, but it could belong to Broski. It was either that or Lao Yeah, but I don't think this is him. What's with the shades? He's been wearing them the entire time we've been down here.
I wear them to suppress my natural charm. Though, since you recognized me, it seems my star power is undeniable.
Right. But walking around and talking to him, he's a Falcom character, so obviously there's more to him than meets the eye. But he's been investigating something. He's muttering to himself about leads all over the place. Who's this guy think he is? Wait. This dumbass was at last night's show. Hold the phone. Is that Aaron? It totally is. Figures we'd bump into some fans eventually.
Come now, girls. You'll make me jealous if you stare too much.
Aw, we didn't mean to, Maxi Poo. We only have eyes for you. Wow, Aaron, you're not as popular as he is, huh? Well, I'll admit he's not too bad, but doesn't hold a candle to me, naturally. Wait, why do I feel like I've seen your face somewhere before? Because you have. Gee, I wonder. He totally has no clue, does he? Imagine if he knew the girl he was catcalling at the theater was Aaron. No time for pondering. We're about to set off on a little adventure, you see. That darn reporter took up so much of my time yesterday that I've got to make up for lost time tonight. That sounds rough. I know. Oh, I know. Why don't I treat you girls to a nice dinner when we get back? As for the men, well, I'm sure we can spare some schnibbles. Start your engines, ladies! I've got to show off my wide array of driving skills on the way to the sea cave. Really? You're the best! Guy's got a boating license, I guess. Funny that we're kind of headed that way, too. I don't know. It seems like, okay. What I'm leaning towards now is that Maxim Lugan is going to turn out to be an Almata. Don't worry. They've gotten me once before with the complete non-entities turning out to be evil villains. But I'm on high alert. You don't get through 10 games of these without being suspicious. The two places aren't that close together though, so I doubt we'll run into them again. Fairy saying that basically guarantees it. Though hopefully he leaves the women behind. Right. I hope they don't have any trouble with the monsters. Well, we killed literally everything, so I'll have a guide. Let the blonde idiot do his thing. We've got to focus on Heilong Cheng. This shit ends today. I'm counting on you, Van. Oh, he called him Van. Of course. What about you two? We're coming too. I have a feeling my other goal might be there as well. Once we're ready, we should hurry to the dock. You best be ready for anything. Got it? Van is so eager to leave them behind. But yes, Aaron still doesn't know about him. Aaron still doesn't know about the Octogenesis.
Really?
That's all good though.
It's so dangerous these days.
And this way, maybe I should probably.
Careful so much.
Well, I think we'll be fine for the most part. All right. We'll need to talk with the ferryman and see if he'll let us borrow a boat. I can handle that. You can now travel to Heilong Zhai. Alright. Up. We'll be sailing right to the into the belly of the beast. Are we ready? Choosing to embark toward Heilong Zhai will advance the main story. Okay, unseen sub-events. Hold on. Unseen sub-events. Wait, oh, okay. Because I was going through each of them in turn, and I was like, oh, maybe if we go to the eroded cave, we'll see Maxim Lugan there. But hopping in the boats activated this. Looks like there's a boat headed this way. Oh, you're right. Is Maxim Lugan gonna race us again? And Maxim and the hostesses are on it. So they're back from the eroded cave, huh? That was fast. Doesn't look like any of them are hurt. That's good. Just because we defeated the big monster doesn't mean it's completely safe over there. And if we hadn't done tour de force, I'm sure Fairy would have said something else. Right. I mean, well, obviously she would have said something else because we didn't defeat the big monster. Whoa, what's up with them? The moment we set foot in the eroded cave, we got pounced on by monsters. We must have the worst luck in the world. I just wanted to go on a little adventure with you, Maxim, but instead we got chased around by a bunch of creepy crawlies. At least I managed to keep you both safe from harm. Too bad our evening plans are in shambles. We may have a boat, but we've got nowhere to go with it. Ah, so this is how they end up there. Well, what do you ladies want to do now? Let's see. Oh, what about that other island? We could go there, maybe. Well, isn't that place off limits? Oh, is it? Darn, scratch that then. Off limits? There's no place in Zemuria that's off limits to an adventurer. I say we laugh in the face of danger and head for that island. Full speed ahead. What? Are you serious? Of course. We're going to make this an ocean date to remember. It's time to show off my sick boat driving skills. Hope you ladies are watching. We're going to be okay, right? As long as Arkwright Solutions steps in, yeah. I don't know. Huh? You girls are awfully quiet back there. Everything okay? Oh, yes. We're totally fine. Wow, you look so cool when you're at the wheel. Ocean dates are the greatest. Okay, well, knock the setup over. And yes, we were headed to the eroded cave, specifically because I thought we were going to see them. And none of the big ones are back, so there is no point for us being here. Okay, and we have to specifically, so we have to specifically go to the boat. Alright, well. We can't just fast travel there because we've never been there before. Yep, time for us to sail into the belly of the beast. September 21st, 5:02 p.m. So, who's driving? I'm happy to do it, but I don't want to hear any whining when I put the pedal to the metal. Sounds fun! I'd prefer if you were a little more careful. You've got a license, huh? He is 19. If we bomb in at top speed, they'll notice us for sure. Let me show you how it's done. Havoc's your way.
Mind if I tag along as well?
Elaine! There's no friggin' way! We're actually gonna get to use her? Huh? You know where we're going?
Heilong Zhai, Almata's base. And if we don't hurry, tomorrow's battlefield.
All right, she's got more info for us. And Elaine, I already knew. I already knew if she joined us, she'd be a mainstay in the friggin' party. So, nice sleuthing. I owe this hypothesis to the others at the guild. So, was multiple heads are better than one? Since you all are here too, it would seem I'm on the right track. No hiding it now. You sure a bracer should be taking this on, though? Figure Heilong wouldn't take too kindly to that. Civilians died last night. Our code demands action. We can't allow any further bloodshed, be it innocent bystander or otherwise. Furthermore, you've chosen to bring ordinary people into this, so I'm going, and that's final. We appreciate the help. Hold on, Elaine. I know you've already made up your mind, but we gotta clear this with our client. What do you say, Chief? I mean...
Yesterday, I saw exactly how strong you really are firsthand.
That's true.
If you'd asked me this morning, I'd have told you to piss off. Now, I'm not about to bat away a helping hand.
Especially when as practiced as hers. You'll be a real help!
But let me make one thing clear. I'm not some little pup that needs protecting.
And we're about to see what party member switching looks like for the first time.
I've got the weight of the whole city on my shoulders right now. I'm leading the charge here, so you'd better not look down on me, you old
Whoa, yeah.
pro who's much more skilled than me.
Right, he instantly thought better of that one. Elaine is probably also 24, but still.
Perish the thought.
I love Elaine, dude. She's so awesome. I didn't even see her lose her blade. So, aren't you and Elaine the same age? 24, I believe. Yeah. She's a bit more touchy about it than I am, though. Which is insane. Of course, we all know, in JRPG terms, Van and Elaine are positively geriatric, but still. And even Aaron is up there in years. He's 19. Is basically middle-aged. Agnes is 16, though. She's in the prime of her JRPG world-saving age. There it is. This place is huge! Back in the day, thousands of miners lived here. Is something wrong? Are you still hurting? No, don't mind me. Ooh, what's all this then? Fog! Okay. And it appeared just as quickly as it did last night. The Octogenesis. We can't let... Okay, Elaine can keep a secret. I knew it. And another reaction. Your purse glowed yesterday as well. So, anyone want to explain to the class why it's lighting up like a lantern? Sorry, but that's confidential. One thing's certain, though. Almata's here. No doubt about it. Then it's almost time for a good old-fashioned ass-kicking. Don't be too hasty. We don't know what awaits us. All right. So, who exactly... Heilong Chunshai. Yep. Huh. Another boat. Do you think it belongs to Almata? Well, okay, and this is where my Arkwright Solutions brain would come in, because there's no way that they would leave something like that just out in the open. It's nearly identical to ours. Wait a sec. Yeah, this is definitely Shou's other boat. Don't tell me. Did that freaking racer wander in here? Oh no! We saw them sailing away from the island, but I thought they were going back to Langport. Then they're either lost or stupid enough to come on purpose. Either way, this just got even worse. I don't fully follow, but I gather some civilians found their way here. And what's more, they're completely unaware of the danger within. Seems like it. I don't know exactly what's up, but let's keep our eyes out for them. Right! I hope they're alright. Elaine has temporarily joined the party as a guest. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Status. Press press left on the main menu to open the status screen. Oh, right. I was just charging through on the on my replay on my PS5, so I guess I never saw this. Okay. And so she's level 25. Let's take a look at her. Nagi EX. Okay.
Let me handle this.
Ooh. And she's got a Bracer Guild one. That's so cool. What's we can't. Okay. Just can you imagine sniping her hollow core? Of course they wouldn't let us have that. Oh, Regulus Caliber and a Thalos. Okay. But since we're losing La Crest this way, yeah.
Let me handle this.
We'll give La Crest. We'll take La Crest off of her. We can't edit it here? What the heck?
Maintenance mode engaged.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Bro, what? I guess we can only do this from a thingamabob. Alright, I guess we'll just roll without La Crest for... Oh, check it out. Alright. I guess we'll just roll without La Crest for the time being then, because what the heck? But we've got the mad skills with which we can pay the bills now.
I'll take it from here.
Taking point.
Elaine is so cool! There it is. Right.
A lot of ruins in this place.
I'm on it.
Yeah, it's kind of eerie.
So people used to live here. This used to be a bustling town. And only a short ride away from the mainland. Ooh, what's back here? Absolutely nothing. Pretty nice vista, though.
Gotcha.
Alright. So even if she's only temporarily joined us, her levels didn't get reduced like a certain someone, Aaron. Always nice to see somebody who's awesome who's awesome in the story retain their awesomeness when they're a playable member. So somebody definitely wants a... Well, hold on. Let's save just in case whoever wants a piece of us is not playing around. And the run being... I'm not sure if maybe it's the enhanced PS5 version, but run being a toggle, it doesn't feel... It feels like I had to hold it in the PS4 version. Like, that seems... Obviously, I wasn't super duper paying attention to it, but I don't think it was a toggle back then. Given how dilapidated this place has become, it's hard to imagine it as a once bustling mining hub. I see it's mostly composed of concrete. How old is this facility? About 80 years old, I think. So it was in use for quite a wait. So that means it was fine for 40 years, then it was effed up, and now it's not fine again. Does this thing come in 40-year increments? As far as I understand it, this place was like a town, families and all. Are you sure you're all right? If you're hurting, we may be able to help. Don't sweat it. The doc's salve will hold me over till we're done here. If anything, I'm more raring to go than ever. If you say so. That, okay, well. A scream. Could it have been one of those women that were with Maxim? It came from deeper in. Wait. Oh. Oh, they look possessed. The hell's wrong with them? I can't sense the breath of life from them at all. Then it's just like... Okay, yeah, it's just like with her big sis. The phenomenon Alvis described. Hold up, when this turned into a horror flick? Fight first, talk later.
Time for you to focus.
Yep. Go ahead and put these... Put these guys, swap out teammates using L2 plus X. Press up and down to select someone, then press X to confirm. Toggle a support member's crafts and arts by pressing square. Like that?
We should go on the attack.
Oh, right. We have to do it on the turn, I guess. Okay, that's fine. So, first, get our speed in. And then she'll buff us. And hers, what she's going to pull off is a Mr... Wait, what? What happened to Aaron's EP?
It's working.
Whatever.
Activating skill.
Alright.
We can win.
You sure can. She's got only 400. Okay, so we won't be able to rely too much. Why are her arts so expensive? Especially if she's got no EP cut. Whoa, blasted us.
Here goes.
All right, sure. Let's check this out.
Engaging skill.
Oh, radiant wings. Night of Hysteria.
Boost gauge upgrade.
Got him. Ooh, and it debuffs them.
Activating skill. That's it.
Got him.
Activating skill.
Well, that was cool.
Go time!
So Aaron, in battle, he calls on Yes Little Miss Perfect. He has yet to say that. Uh-oh, well. Oh, okay. Well, tears we can deal with.
Engaging skill.
Yeah, she's crazy with it. Right. Easy enough. Yeah, she's not getting no kind of XP from that. Dear Arusha, if this is a joke, I'm not laughing. This matches what I was told of the incident in Cray. Jaegers who were supposed to have died 2 weeks prior reappeared and, when defeated, vanished completely. How much do you really know about what's going on here? All I can say is that this has got Almata's stench all over it, which is not technically a lie. And judging by what they had cooking last time, they're clearly up to some messed up shit here too. Alright, we'll leave it at that for now. We still need to confirm the safety of those who wandered into here. Let's get moving. But for the most part...
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Alright. Oh. Really? Okay. Looks like we can look but not touch, but just for right now.
I'll take it from here.
So there's no... Whoever our next... whoever our next party member is, I'm assuming they'll also have, like,
Now processing data.
field... arts field
Like
attacks.
some good loot.
Because so far, we haven't gotten It would be weird if we went so long with just on Yes having it. And in fact, I think our next one is going to be the guy who looks like a girl. but we'll see how right I am, because I'm getting way ahead of myself.
Sting magic attacks.
Which are nice. Those all are well and
This
good.
could get tricky with so many.
We'll be fine. More U material.
I'm on it.
Because right now we're just... There we go. Where's everybody else? They let Agnes fight this by her friggin' self, dude. Come on. We're not gonna spend too much time. In fact, after this, we'll probably just keep it moving.
Close in and kick some ass.
Wait,
Activating skill.
is the battle theme just like... Okay.
I can live with this.
Yeah, the battle theme is just some version of the running around theme.
The star has
Taking
arrived.
point.
Here goes.
Arts work best on this enemy.
Yeah, which is all well and good. Oh, okay. Well, hey. They're bullying Aaron. God dang, dude, get out of the way.
Watch out. I spot enemies.
And those are enemies we fought before. Alright. Probably another forced encounter.
Did you guys hear that?
Loud and clear. It's coming from the corridor straight above us.
Is there...
We have to find a way up. Quickly now.
Oh, okay. I'm like, why isn't that red thing disappearing? But it's because it's on the, it's because it's the floor above us and not this one.
Looks like some good loot.
Sepith. Oh, we need it. We need the Sepith. It's so good. Absolutely not saying no to that. Alright, so here's that forced encounter. Yep. Somebody help! They're surrounded. We're too late. No, we're not. Elaine. Right. Yeah, see, their next friggin' level. Whoa! Whoo! Leave some for me! Got him. Scoot back to safety, ladies. Okay. Well done. Let's finish this. Yeah.
I'll take you on.
So, Van is no friggin' slouch. Okay, so we're gonna get in there, annihilate these friggin' jokers, and be instantly good to go. It is just 3 of them. Alright.
We can win. Unlocked.
Shield off, what are our crafts looking like? Lohengrin.
Show me what you got.
Yeah.
Skill.
Her wings motif is really cool.
Go time.
And then he'll finish things off. Alright. Falcon Talons. Can he angle this? No. Alright, that's fine. Let's get that myriad slashes in. Went ahead and pulled it off. We can't possibly thank you enough. You saved our lives. I never thought that one day I'd be saved by the famous Beauty's blade. Or by Aaron, for that matter. All in a day's work. Where's the champ at? He was with you, yeah? Well, we made the mistake of telling him about this place. As soon as we were done, he wanted to come explore it with us. But then all those monsters showed up. Maxim lured them away so we could escape. Wow, he's a hero. Huh. He did? Please save him. He should be further inside. Of course. Bracers have a sworn duty to uphold the safety of the citizenry. We ain't noble, but we'll help out so long as he pays us back for the service. Not this again. Hey, gotta make a living some kind of way. You two stay close to me. I won't let those monsters harm a hair on your heads. Right. We won't fall behind. Look at him go. The power of attraction in action. Smug little punk. Someone's a little jelly. Come on, this isn't the time for this. Let's get going. All right. And those two girls are accompanying us too. I like how Falcom gave them little icons.
Someone's collapsed here.
And that's not our only concern. Watch your step, everyone.
We have to make it because there's a treasure chest somewhere. Yeah. We got to keep an eye out because that treasure chest has our friggin' name on it. And we can get down there there it is. Hopefully it's more Sepith if they're making us work this much for it. Defense 2. Alright, well. It's not Sepith, but he's got defense 2 already. She's got a defense 1.
Maintenance mode activated.
We'll just give him...
That's a single element slot, boss. Skill loadout updated.
Alright.
Switching to maintenance mode.
And I guess I could Mercy. Let's put that Mercy on
Switching
her.
to maintenance mode.
Ooh, but that... It probably can only... No, it's not locked to the extra line. Increases potency of healing arts. Yep, it was tailor-made for her.
Shard skills updated.
Well,
Here goes.
so that's all nice and good. Now we can continue on with our investigation unabated. Ooh, as long as you don't leave this particular chest behind. That defense 2 served us well. And it's, even though we've been killing, so I've been making sure to kill everything. I mean, up until now, obviously. But I've been making sure to kill everything that we've... Oh, okay, I'm not sure what I thought that was. I've been making sure to kill everything that we come across, so I have more Sepith than I did in my original run-through of everything. But still, it's not a... We're not exactly rolling in it, that's for sure.
That looks like a nice chest.
Freeze. Attacks crabs can freeze. Let's... We can move this attack.
That's a single element skill.
Yeah, put that there. And now he can equip the freeze? Yes. No, he cannot. Weapon extra line only. But we've got a shield with his name on it.
Updated.
He'll lose 400 HP. So we'll give him the HP 1 back. Yeah. It's all good. Art's defense doesn't really matter. He says with hubris. Nope, you guys got it. Ooh. Ooh, how do we get over there? Oh, easily enough, actually. But it's not the quartz, the plugins, and the arts drivers and everything. It's a massive departure from how things used to be. But I've got my mind wrapped around it now. Celestial Balm. It all makes perfect sense, and it makes me all the more curious to see how they're gonna basically downgrade this system so that it makes sense within the context of the first. Because you won't be able
Made it
to...
to the rooftop.
Well, they aren't here, so they're likely higher up.
Looking down on us from above, huh? Can't wait to knock them off their high horses.
So the one thing is that, if it were... Well, I guess if these games weren't like a singular continuity,
Maintenance mode active.
that'd be
That's
one
a single
thing.
element. Looks like a new shard skill, eh?
But... Does she have... She has an attack 1. She doesn't need the attack 1. But like, if these games didn't have such tight continuity, they could just 100% backport the system. But it would not. It would break a whole lot of canon information if they tried it. But that's fine. Just like you get used to this, you'll get used to the other thing.
That's the spot.
Well, we've already got all these. Let's unlock slots or set plugins. You served us well. We'll downgrade you to Crest. And we'll set his to Law Crest. And Breath. Because he's got Airyverse. But that makes Aaron our only breather. Hold on. Earthbreaker and La Forte. Earthbreaker has served us. Her Earthbreaker has served us extremely well. Not going to lie. Who else has La Forte? Alright. We'll take Breath off of Van. And we'll give him Earthbreaker. And we'll give her Breath as well. Okay. Because as you just saw, I've been running without that for a while.
So,
Now let's save, and then we'll make our way in. Up we go. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Those look familiar.
Come on, guys. Surely we can talk this out.
Is he not going to reveal himself to be an Almata?
After all, I am Maxim Lugan, the world's famous Red Comet. Killing me would be a slight to all of racing. No, for all of humanity.
I don't think that's going to work on him.
Adios, save me!
Not Adios, but her agents. Get a load of this guy. Well, it was brave for him to put himself in this spot in the first place. He's got the reflexes of a racer, all right. With those skills, maybe he can escape on his own. I'm not sure about that one. We can't just leave him here. Agreed. Let's move in to assist. How's it hanging, Hotshot?
What are you all doing here? Oh, have you come to rescue me?
Not specifically, but yes. Maybe. How about you lure those guys into a line for me real quick, like?
You're using me as bait?
I'm just messing with you. But you better hurry. That one on the left is gaining on you.
Are you joking or not?
Van's still doing this? I guess some things never change. Let's kick some metallic ass. Engaging hostiles. Right.
Deploying shield.
But there's plenty of us too. Suppression roll. And they do have that crit. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so these are Hungry Bug MF. Well, interesting name. And we shall
Go time!
Heilong
Now's
Crest.
a good time to boost.
He's got Airyverse, so his breaths, even though they're not going to be as potent as Agnes's, they're still going to be fairly strong.
I'll get them in one go.
Ooh, a
Going
free
over in one
Regulus
go.
Caliber. You don't say.
Keep it up. It's
I'll
working.
get them in one
Trying
go.
to get... Okay, yeah.
Focus unleashed.
Elite.
Go ahead and get some. So I was wondering if all of the attacks would have, all of the arts would have truncated animations, but no. There are ones with crazy, okay, well, She's not sped up, but
I'll
that's
remember
fine.
this.
Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded.
Boost gauge upgraded, huh?
Tipping point.
Seems like we can do this. Uh-oh. Whoops.
Focus unleashed.
Probably should have waited for them to get a little closer together.
Boost
Oh!
gauge upgraded.
No, we were fine. Gatling gun.
Bring it on.
Let's eat a little bit. Not any of the really good stuff. Yeah,
You can
see.
do this.
There.
There you go.
Thank you.
Go time.
Now everybody else is about to get in there.
More.
Easy enough.
What'd you expect?
But that can't be it. It wasn't harrowing enough. I have some choice words for you, but I'll put them aside. You did save me, after all. It was unwise of you to trespass into a restricted area. Still, I'm glad to see you're all right. Do my eyes deceive me? Aren't you Elaine O'Clair? Well, yes. What a fascinating twist of fate it is that we would finally meet like this! Say, have you read that all the gossip magazines voted us the top celebrity couple in the making? Is this really the time? No, I suppose not. This guy, I swear, he put his life on the line! I feel dumb for being impressed when he brought us time to escape earlier. I guess whatever respect he earned is gone now. Well, at least he lived to try to be better. Eventually. Uh-oh. Ugh. Wait. What's up? Okay. I think I know what's up with Aaron. It's not the friggin' medicine. It's something we saw in the opening, which is why I wish I hadn't watched it, but I need to in order to make my openings. You sure you're okay? Could always hitch a ride back with these guys. How many times do I have to tell you I'm fine? You're so freaking nosy. Let's just focus on... So Aaron's gonna be the true final boss of this chap.
Aren't we the perceptive one? And here I thought I'd hidden myself pretty well.
Alright, it's the guy from Cray whose name escapes me.
It's him! The man we met in Cray.
You're just about the last person I wanted to run into here. Gotta say, though, surprised to see you in one piece after the direwolf went after you.
Right! Oh my gosh. I was hoping Walter would put the hurt on him, but I guess not.
His persistence was nothing to scoff at, believe you me. After I shook him off, I figured I'd check in on my darling comrades.
So, and he is apparently supposed to be the favorite and the favorite executive.
And I have to admit, they've put together a compelling production, don't you think?
So they're the ones who made the bug MFs.
Please clear the area.
Right.
All right, well,
You're the one who killed Ida.
I was fully expecting Maxim to turn out to be an Almata executive. So I guess I don't have Falcom's number just yet.
Oh, the little ones here as well. Congrats on the career change, by the way. War is such a fickle business, after all. An ally today could be an undead you have to strike down tomorrow.
Taunting her about Ida's death is crazy.
You shut your mouth!
What's up with Minty Fresh here?
He's like Viola and Alexander from before.
Silly me. I haven't introduced myself to the new arrivals. I'm one of Almata's 3 executives. The deadly, yet beautiful, Melchior of the Thorns. Don't feel the need to return the introductions, though. Your reputations precede you both.
Yeah, we have a tendency to, like, being famous in this world has like a 33% chance of you also being a master combatant. So there's a lot of people who both are able to throw down and are extremely famous. Sometimes they're extremely famous for being able to throw down.
So, It really is you.
I know I said earlier that
Whoa!
I only dropped by to check in on my fellow executives.
So Melchior himself can fight.
But since that big bad wolf chased me away from our last fight, I've been pent up something fierce.
And you need to go ahead and try to unleash it, huh?
Now I'm faced by a stage set with such an enticing cast. How could I possibly resist?
Then let's draw this curtain and get this show on the road.
Ida, please watch over me. I will avenge you.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put a bullet in this dude's brain.
Oh, I can barely contain myself any longer. So, shall we dance?
What kind of ruby-looking weapon is that? Is that some kind of gun blade?
On guard.
Give this all you've got. Hear me?
Right. Time for you to focus.
So it looks like a dagger that can also
Go
shoot.
easy on me, okay?
Alright, so she'll open up with this.
Activating trial.
Got a present for you.
Timer orb fell punishment.
There.
Let's have Van go
Got a
in.
whole slew of them. Time for the
So it's not strength up.
new one, yes.
She'll... We've already got a La Forte coming our way. And I'm sure these things aren't weak to anything. And neither is he. Okay, that's fine. You can just go ahead and get all of them like this.
Energy output at max.
Keep it up. It's working.
Can he? Yes. Oh, whoops. What'd I do? Okay, F that, because I was trying to attack.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit
Yep,
crushed.
not sure what he was about to do with that, but we're not about to find
Boost
out.
gauge limit crushed.
No, you don't.
Got a present for you.
Timer orbs, decaying purge. Still got him. Did not do as much damage as I'd have liked, though. Shimmering fangs.
Slice and dice 'em.
We can win.
Okay, so it's just... He's got a single-bladed boomerang?
One go.
I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting something a bit crazier.
Going all in.
I'll get them in one go.
Alright, well...
Engaging skill.
Now, is this gonna be...
You're good.
Okay, he's probably about to hit us with his... Wait, what? That's it? I was Okay, I was locking in. I was like, let's go ahead and get it. But, okay, in that case, it's going to turn out to be Aaron. Oh, dear. Elaine! Got him. Whoa! Okay, he's no freaking slouch with that thing. No wonder you... So that was him. Wait, what? Van, go on ahead. I'll hold him here and allow the civilians to escape. Alright, come with me, guys. Please stay safe. Sorry for leaving this all to you. We owe you one. Dang, it was probably... Look at them go! What in the DBZ? But, it was probably something with the... God dang it. I hope she'll be alright on her own. Don't worry. She ain't an A rank for nothing. Well, well. Someone's being unusually trusting. I will believe in her strength. Uh-oh. What's this? Not again! The fog? They can make us show up inside too, huh? Oh! Alright, the bracer's gone, so it's about time you spill it. Why does your bag always light up when the fog appears? Oh, I guess from Aaron's perspective, the what's in her bag might be causing it. So, you're saying the reason why that fog showed up and those things, and those thugs turned undead is all because Almata's got a device like that one? Okay, and I guess Van off screen probably asked her if she was okay with sharing, and she said yes. That's our best guess, anyway. And it looks like they obtained it from a trading stall at the port. Judging by what Pao and Oran said, this fog showed up 40 years ago, too. Would that mean... 40 years means orbments would only have been in use for around a decade at that point. No use standing around here. The answers are waiting up ahead. And those two Almata leaders are as well. Right. Let's find that Genesis thing and finish this. Oh, somebody did mention that the Oct Genesis was... Or it was either Genesis or Oct Genesis was dropped, and I guess it was Oct Genesis, which is a shame because Oct Genesis is such a cool term. So now this place has become a proper dungeon. All right, well.
That's all clear.
Yeah, you guys can shoot and fire off as much as you want, but I figured they would take a lane from us. She was level 25. She was too pure for this world. Does not look like this is the way forward. Has the, I doubt the chest has refilled. Oh, or maybe not.
Huh, looks like a chest.
This is a completely gold Rosario. 90% chance to prevent death blow. So in that case... Rose Corsage. Alright, let's give him... We've already amassed a bunch of these. Crit chance, but no, we'll give him that gold Rosario. Defense plus 12. Item drop percent. Nah, we're good on that. Prevents delay. Stat down. Yeah. Prevents burn, blind, and fear. And a 7 accuracy plus 30%. Definitely gonna let her hang on to that.
Gotcha.
Whoops. Alright, so now with us kitted out, we can just go ahead and make our way to the... Hopefully it doesn't make us fight both Viola and Alexander. I think if we end up only having to take on one of them, that'll be fine. But both might be a little tall of an order.
Damn it.
Aaron, are you okay? You're looking rather pale.
You haven't been looking hot for a while now. Got a headache or something?
Mind your own damn business. Let's just keep moving, all right?
Yeah. There's 100% because this, whoa. Oh, okay. Can't go that way. But this chapter's got to end with us summoning the grindle. So Aaron has some kind of... I wonder if he's got that power because...
That looks like a nice chest.
Maybe his mom passed it on to him or something. Because I doubt the medicine gave it to him. I just hope, because Fairy backed us up when we fought against Ida. Wow, you serious? No speedrun strats? Alright, bro. You wanted it? You got it. Got him. All you had to do was get out of the way, and then you'd be okay. But you wanted this action, and now you got it.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You're on fire, Aaron.
We all stood in the friggin' doorway. Alright. Well, I'm sure we'll find out wait, what the heck? Because I'm constantly keeping... Okay, there it is. I'm constantly keeping my eye on the thing because we want to make sure that we loot this place dry. If we leave a shield too, if we leave any stone unturned, who knows if we'll ever get to come back here. She's rocking a shield. Yeah. We can go ahead and bless her with it too. So that was a simple enough add. Now we should have a twofer. Yes.
Looks like some good loot.
EP charge. Okay, that's fine. I have an strike too. I don't think anybody. He's got
Maintenance mode
strike.
activated.
But I was burning through. We have a lot of the items that I burned through to like beat the whatchamacallit, the thing that can inflict the status ailment that I think it was rot that reduces our CP. We were a lot stronger, and I was a lot more knowledgeable when I faced it the second time around. So we have a lot of stuff still left that we otherwise used up. And they're super grayed out, but so far, I'm fairly confident that we've collected everything. Yeah, these things. I don't know. I might rerun this. We might kill everything, and then off screen, I'll rerun this place a few times. Get our level nice. But at the moment, we have been putting in enough work for me to feel extremely good about our chances here. I doubt we're gonna get insta-clobbered, is what I'm saying. And we've experienced some insta-clobberings. Not gonna lie. You guys are all safe. Don't worry, we're feeling very, very merciful. One last one. Fairy earring. A 90% chance to prevent fear. So I guess that's what we're going to have to contend with. And I hit the wrong button. Let's probably give that to... Prevents mute. Prevents fear. So at least if she's got, as long as she's not feared, she can just white heal us from, white heal us of that particular status.
Looks like a chest.
Zerum powder. And isn't it crazy that the ability to see chests on the field used to be something that you have to have a, like in Trails in the Sky, FC specifically, and even the games after that.
The sun's gone down. I'm going to miss the night train.
Well, that's...
No, put it out of your mind, Agnes. Just focus on what's in front of you.
I mean, we'll scooch her back there. Oh, I'm sure Heilong will be able to ride us back in style. They wouldn't, after we did all this work for them, they wouldn't just leave us hosed. But yes, but that was how game design was back then. In order to get really valuable stuff to use on the field, you had to equip it. You had to commit slots to it, which is completely insane.
Say we take 5.
Whew, that hits the spot.
All right. So I don't think there's anything else for us to do, but to get to it. All right. Who's the boss battle? Viola and Alexander. So it's not Aaron. Oh, or they may induce Aaron's transformation with whatever that is. What? The Genesis.
That Melchior doesn't care at all about helping us, does he?
I still... The term Octogenesis is just so much cooler and unique. I prefer it, but nobody else is calling it that.
We'll never understand what the boss sees in him.
She's so jelly.
If you can survive a battle with Beauty's blade, that is evidence enough. Regardless, these 4 arriving ahead of schedule shouldn't disrupt our plans.
That right. Sounds like you have more planned than just a scuffle with Heilong.
And what do you intend to do with that device?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Then we do. That's why we asked.
We're not about to give up that info without a fight, though.
Okay. I was really expecting it to be Aaron.
We can use this chance to gauge the strength of the Eastern Quarter's resident fighter and that corporation's arm. Perhaps you will even be enough to warm us up before our bout with Heilong.
Come too close to the fire, and you're gonna get burned.
What did he mean by arm?
Someone did their research. He's talking about this.
Is it Van's weapon?
Several years ago, people were recruited to test that weapon, the stun caliber.
Wait, it's that important? I didn't think stun calibers were that interesting.
However, despite its potential, it was deemed too difficult to use for the average warrior to wield.
Really?
I never expected to meet one in actual combat.
Speaking of weapons, that's a gnarly pair of gauntlets you got there. Northambrian make, if I had to guess.
Oh. So Northumbria was really good for weapons manufacturing? Maybe that's why what happened to it, to take it off the map.
God grief. You men and your obsessions with weapons. The important part is if it can kill someone or not. I do love how my needle gun takes down targets, though. Poking a big, strong man full of holes is just the best. Still, tearing a doll like Blondie to shreds has its charms, too.
Dang, they're really relishing the opportunity to kill us.
That kind of talk has no place on an honorable battlefield.
Keep your defensive shards handy. Should be able to repel her needle some.
I'm so done listening to these crazy people run their mouths.
Uh-oh.
I've got 1,000 reasons to smash your faces in. Revenge, keeping this city safe.
Okay, so what's all this then?
But more than anything, I've got a score to settle with myself. It'd be better if I could do this alone. But I'll do whatever it takes to see this through!
Fine. Let's get to the good part early.
Bring all of your anger and resentment to bear against us.
I guess we shall. So if we do...
I'll take good care of you.
Show me what you're made of, Aaron Way.
So if we do end up facing off against Aaron after this, it'll probably just be like a victory lap battle. He is going to Refreshing Veil because I think she strength downed us. Diamond Guard. Is it going to be yeah, it's a perfect guard. That sucks.
Would work here.
Oh, and I forgot to give her the thing. Okay, so start off there. And the Aaron's, yes, should execute first. Excellent. Let's get it.
Here goes.
Okay. Not going to be doing that again. We have to attack him a couple of more times.
Don't screw with me.
All right, so we'll set Van up for the alley-oop here.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Nobody? Okay, and that's his nickname for her. All right, Golden. Now we got him. And, oh, so we can go ahead and Cataract Wave. Got him. Oh, that hurts.
Ready for this?
Maximum blow. I'm surprised that didn't kill anybody.
Boost gauge limit crushed. Activate.
Got him.
Don't get cute.
Boost
Wait,
gauge limit
she
crushed.
retreated? All right, well.
Initializing drive.
And you will... They both have arts damage down, which doesn't matter here.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Okay, so she's up next, which is excellent. We'll re-up on our Chrono Drive.
Thanks, I'll take that.
Yes. Well, so far so good. He's really intent. Why isn't Fairy responding to that?
Too slow. Take that,
Stunned him. Because we want to make sure that the people who are attacking are the ones we need the CP built back up with. Ooh, and a double boost is coming our way.
Too slow.
And I believe
Interesting.
that's it. All right, a win's a win. I'll take it.
I did it! I'm stronger than ever!
Received the Karabia Hollow Core. That must be some sort of souped up Belongong.
You will pay!
Aaron, all that anger.
Don't lose control of yourself.
Yeah, Van's got to be a big brother to this guy.
You might be giving them exactly what they want.
What?
Earlier, she said fighting us was the good part. If their goal really is wiping out Heilong, that's a pretty weird thing to say, ain't it?
I thought she just relished the combat.
Me and my big mouth. Let's get everyone on the same page.
Yeah, go ahead and explain your evil plot to us, and with no lies. Nobody ever lies about their evil plans in these games.
First off, we have to talk about a bit of history. A fairy tale, if you will.
Sure, why not? Let's all sit down for a nice little story time.
What?
It's a tragic legend passed down in Langport's eastern quarter.
More legends.
In times of great turmoil, a mythic being will appear. Sometimes it takes only a few decades, and others as long as a century.
Is the mythic being supposed to be the fog?
The being of unparalleled strength and charisma always subjugates the eastern people, including Heilong.
He is a warrior, a liberator, and a dictator.
Is that supposed to be... Oh, they must be describing this Aaron's beastly form.
And most of all, a demon. Stricken with fear, the people all began to refer to him as the Tyrant.
Oh, that's what Pal said.
I recognize that name. The old woman at the church mentioned it.
Some part of this city's history that the elders want kept quiet, huh? The last one had to have appeared a long time ago, right?
40 years.
Indeed. It's been about 40 years since the last Tyrant appeared. They say compared to his predecessors, this one was a cut above.
Oh.
He took control of that era's Heilong and Yin, and used them to rule Langport following the chaos of the Orbital Revolution.
But the Orbital Revolution it had finished out. Like, at that point, it would have been like 15 years prior. It was still chaotic? Well, I guess that makes a little sense. Whatever.
Under him, Easterners gained a greater foothold in the Republic. In some ways, he reminds me of our boss.
However, his rule did not last. The Tyrant's rule was predicated on reason as much as it was fear. His strict rational decision-making did improve the lives of his subjects, but it also ignored the distress of those adversely affected.
Was that era's Yin?
Over time, the accumulated distress evolved into a full-blown panic. Yet Calvard's government did not intervene.
So the elders of Heilong chose to rebel. To defeat the demon they so revered, they enlisted the help of Yin and outsiders. Pride be damned.
Outsiders from Erebonia, no doubt.
After a bloody battle, they managed to seal the Tyrant away. He drew his last breaths in solitude here at Heilong Zhai.
Oh.
That all really happened?
So that whole story about sealing up the mines was just to keep people out, huh?
No way. But that would mean...
Aaron?
Does he know something we don't?
Get a grip, man.
It appears our intel was accurate.
Is that his dad or something?
Aaron Wei, you are the new Tyrant.
Okay, yeah. And it's all this demonic energy and stuff. And the opening.
What? It can't be.
Don't mess with me! I was born and raised in Langport by my mom. She may have died and left me an orphan, but I've lived a great life here. I won't let you make that all out as the work of some old wives' tale.
Come on now.
You know it to be true, apparently.
Tell me that you didn't feel it the moment you set foot in here. This facility, its floors and walls, even this throne. None of it feels familiar.
But that would mean that Aaron is responsible for the deaths of his friends. That's crazy.
isn't me.
He's broken out into a sweat. Are you okay?
So that's been your game all along.
Trying to awaken the Tyrant.
Correct.
All that's left is the last push.
Okay, so they're gonna use the Genesis to force him into that state, and then we're gonna have to fight him as the grindle. Okay.
The third Genesis.
So, Maxim may not have turned out to be an Almata executive, but I was still right about the other stuff.
Sorry, kids. This is for him.
But why does Air, like, it's kind of crazy because, okay, there's a lot of guys who have, like, insane, super duper crazy powers here in this. I think the only girl we've ever seen who had insane powers was Reese. But that was just her S-Craft, and everybody's got insane S-Craft stuff. But, like, out of story 2, it's been a while since I played the third, and I'm way off topic. He caught it?
That object was sealed here along with the previous Tyrant. At long last, it has returned to its master's grasp.
But why would do they think they can control Aaron? They're just giving it back to him.
Oh, shit.
Aaron!
Throw it away, now!
What's happening?
His memories are coming back.
Uh-oh.
Aaron?
That name no longer suffices. Before you stands a greater being, the demon known only as the Tyrant.
Dominating Zodiac, the Tyrant. Well, time for us to bear the friggin' nightmare again.
I'll get a load of this guy. He's even better than I was hoping for.
The first phase is now complete. Next, he will destroy Langport in the eastern quarter of his own accord.
Not if we can friggin' stop it.
No way!
So that's what this is all about.
It's time for Heilong and the Tyrant to duke it out just like they did 40 years ago.
And Heilong and Yin managed to come out on top against this thing?
But this time he has that Genesis thing with him, meaning he can turn his kills into undead servants.
Ah, yeah, it would be pretty tough to win against that.
Heilong may be powerful, but they'll never withstand that.
Yeah, it'd be pretty tough to win.
The Guild, Police, and Navy will surely join the fray as well.
And become even more undead servants of the Tyrant. These guys aren't sowing discord, they're annihilating this place.
Making use of the confusion, we will have a chance to slip in and eliminate Heilong's elders.
Lao, yeah.
That's horrible.
Nothing's too low for these guys.
We'll beat some sense back into them. Oh!
Oh, someone's raring to go.
Okay, well so I guess they're not, okay, cool.
I see. Despite transforming, he's retained his resentment toward us. Some small part of his previous self remains within him.
Yeah, Aaron does strike me as remarkably strong-willed.
Perfect. His two souls fighting for control will make him even stronger. This town will truly become the dazzling city once it goes up in flames.
I want her as a party member so badly.
This is your last chance to leave.
Hurry and scamper away, and maybe you'll live to fight another day.
Well, let's get active.
So, what'll it be?
I will stand and fight! I'm worried about the Genesis, but right now Aaron's more important.
Had a feeling that's what you'd say. Yes, go contact Elaine and Heilong. Me and Fairy will buy you time.
He keeps trying to get he keeps trying to get her out of here. Whoa.
Yes!
He's going after her specifically? There it is. Got him with the charge attack? No, effed him up.
Van! Look, the Genesis!
Damn! Kid's got some moves.
Yeah.
Do you like getting beat up or something?
Help us out, Mare! So it's just...
Like hell I'd do this for fun.
Right.
She's back! Mare! Oh, jeez. You're up against a real dangerous one this time. What's the plan?
The plan is to bear the nightmare. Yeah, there it is.
You even need to ask? Let's do this, Mare Bear!
Alright, doing... what did you just call me?
As Aaron's influence has rubbed off on him.
Mare. Let me fight alongside him. Are you really interrupting me? I need to do my bit first. Shard Swell, the grindle's all yours.
Right.
It's just like in Cray. I can feel myself resonating with Van through the Genesis.
So it was Fairy last time, and it's on Yes this time.
Activating shards.
Oh, it's everybody. Well, all right then.
Rule this land. I am all.
All right. The Grendel has learned Regal Beatdown. We finally got our S-Craft. Okay. Let's res down. Impede and hate up.
You must.
Yeah. Shield. La Forte, everybody. Phantom form. Well, that's not good. Chuang Long Chi. Yeah, let's go ahead and get both of them. So this, we're gonna have to work for this. Critical. At least it was only him.
We'll take that.
Oh. Let's just go for the Regal Beatdown.
Got you. You're screwed now.
Reminds me of a souped up Final Fury. Okay, that's the, yeah. So that's the weaker one. Called Cataclysmic Meteor. And she'll stay on with the Icicle Hammers. Having them both be able to fight as well is so nice. Woody Gong, and he can heal himself a friggin' course. Falcom, dude. They love that.
Do your worst.
She having no way to heal. Rapid Onslaught. HP Absorb. Howling Roar to make sure they stay on. We missed. That first attack missed one of them. Will he be able to revive the Phantom form? Uh-oh.
Initializing drive.
We might have Fairy walk up. Yeah, she's gonna need to walk up and heal. Unless... Yeah, let's crest him. Just to make life easier for us. I think...
I need to rest up.
Alright. Yeah. Okay, the HP heal right on friggin' time. So Van... The Rapid... And I should have boosted...
innocent little.
She's got her prayer thing.
Here goes.
Yes, alright. Because this also does CP regen as well, I believe.
Meet your maker.
Doom Void again.
I'll take you on.
Yeah, she's gonna have to stay on the heels. And I really probably should have made a Tira before now.
Zhai, activate.
Okay. We're only at 31, so make sure he stays on us. Nobody else. Criticals galore.
It's over.
Cataclysmic Meteor. Holy crap.
Here goes.
We'll have her. That's our biggest healing.
Must obey me.
And then we'll have her run back ASAP.
You must.
He's weak to water, which is excellent, but if we attack 3 times, really? Oh, we don't have the thingamabobs. Oh, he made another one of himself. Cataclysmic Meteor. This might hit Fairy. Alright, well, at the very least, she'll be able to back up. Let's... Crest.
Don't hold back, Dan.
And then Hill.
Flames protect us.
What does a Howling Blade impede hate up? HP absorb. Yeah. Make sure all these execute. And then go in. Right.
You are all insects.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Can't have you dying on us. Uh-oh.
Time for some payback.
Agreed.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
What? Oh.
Okay, so you are up next. We might have to...
Certain arts will be more effective.
Okay, and our cast will go off. That's excellent, because Fairy, when she gets that twofer...
Perfect chance.
10,000. We'll stand outside of his attack range, and then have... We'll go in twice, and this would probably be it. Stunned. If it hadn't healed.
Boost gauge limit broken.
3,000. Let's have Agnes. We'll actually have her attack. Nice.
Here goes.
Then get a heal going.
I'll back you up.
Alright. And this should be all she wrote. Rapid Onslaught. Savage Blade. The miss! Are you for real? Okay, we still won, which is excellent. Wow, nice.
Stronger than ever.
Get some!
We did it!
Sure did.
Looks like we got him.
Was there ever any doubt?
Thank you, Van. Everything should be okay now, right?
Yeah, we just need to...
Uh-oh. Aaron should be able to bust out of this by himself, because there's no way it's going to make us fight a round 2 against him.
Looks like that thing haunting him isn't gonna give up so easy.
Oh no. We already used our strongest weapon.
Sometimes it feels like the world's fading away around me.
All right, we're gonna be able to talk him down, it seems.
I'll see my bros or Ashin, hell, even the city lights, and my vision just kinda hazes over. It makes me sick. Screw all of that! I've gotta protect this place!
Yeah, Aaron, don't you remember any of this?
I've got to prove to myself that I belong here! That all my doubts are bullshit! Mom loved this town so much, and so did my friends. So please, help me kick those bastards out of our town and make things right!
Well?
Aaron Way, listen up!
Van? Back up! He can't hear you anymore!
If you're still in there somewhere, open your damn eyes!
There it is.
I am the Tyrant, ruler of Langport.
It's working? Aaron must have heard his words.
You ain't some tyrant! You're Aaron Way! Longport's prodigy! The little conqueror! The Eastern Quarter's favorite troublemaker! Where do you get off being a cocky runt all the damn time? And then just forgetting everything?
I must fight. Must guide. Must rule.
Come on, Aaron!
That is my everything. My destiny.
Ooh.
Shut the hell up! Don't give me that destiny garbage! It's your life! Don't let some old-ass demon tell you how to live it!
Now what
happened to the guy who loves Longport with all his heart? You told me you were gonna keep it safe. Safe for everyone who loves it like you do! Did you forget? You're just gonna let some monster waltz in and trash it?
Aaron! There are so many people who care about you. You mustn't forget that! Not only Ashin, Hal, Jack, and the members of Heilong. It's everyone living in the Eastern Quarter. They're all waiting for you to come back home. It's not really my place to speak for them, but I know your friends would be calling you back too.
They would.
Please, don't give up!
Letting destiny and that bastard sweep you along is the easy way out! You're just running away. What happened to proving that you belong here? I guess you just don't have what it takes. Do ya?
You think this will stop me?
All right.
Who the hell do you think I am? I am Aaron Way!
He got it! Alright, well, I'm sure in future games his S-Craft will allow him to call upon the power of the Tyrant whenever he wants. But for right now, is he gonna see his mom? No.
The hell is this? Am I in my own head? This must be the haze that's been hanging over me.
How dare you obstruct our destiny? Heilong, in the time.
I can feel your pain. How bad it felt to give your all for Langport, just to get stabbed in the back.
But
that doesn't mean I'm about to let you destroy the place I call home.
It wasn't great.
So let's settle this. One-on-one.
Do we have to play this?
You will be the next Tyrant. Accept your destiny and rule this land!
Get him with that Phoenix dance.
Deploying shards.
We do have to fight this. All right.
Reckoning is upon you!
Okay. I'm sure this fight, yeah, is going to be a lot more doable with him.
You must obey me.
Let's open up with a lock crest. Yeah. One free buff. He still got us. That's okay, though. Whoa! That wasn't cool.
It's over.
And the cataclysmic meteor. So, he is definitely... He's on us. Still trying to get some gourmet points out of this.
It's go time.
All right. And we'll also do the Starberry cookie. We just need... Okay, we just need some S boosting. Let's go for... Because the next thing he hits us with is gonna... Alright, so we got super duper lucky with the skills activating. Need to make it hurt a little bit less.
It's over.
Alright.
Don't mess with me.
How's about 1500?
You must obey me.
Yeah. Come on, just a little bit more punishment. Or in this case...
Meet your
Wait, what? Oh, we don't have enough.
You'll be sorry for that.
Uh-oh, he's got a critical. Whoo!
Don't mess with me.
0. As nice as that would be...
You must obey me.
Let's eat one of these samosa bites. We're almost there. Right, finally.
Go time.
Do we have anything that will up our damage? No, just A damage.
You must obey me.
We could craft, but... Okay, I know what we're gonna do. Maximize our damage.
Out with the bang.
Nice. Alright, so we just have to get our...
You'll be sorry for that.
Let's...
There.
Yeah, it's a little cheap, but... Wait, are they serious? We're not double boosted anymore? Alright, well that was a complete waste. Costs HP, straight insight.
Send you flying.
Okay, it wasn't a whole lot, but...
Don't screw with me.
Why did we not cross him up? Alright. Insight status is pretty invaluable.
You'll be sorry for that.
Alright, so let's do some ginger ale.
Meet your maker.
Doom Void.
It's go time.
Well, this sucks. I'm not entirely certain why we didn't, crap.
You'll be sorry for that.
Alright, because there is no more, like, because we're playing it too fast and loose at the moment.
You'll be sorry for that.
Crafts. Let's get the Bawangong going again. Wish it didn't hurt so much, but at least... Ooh, okay. For a crit, in that case, we can crit heal. He still got us!
You'll be sorry for that.
I guess insight status isn't as slick as it used to be.
You'll be sorry for that.
Nah, none of these are good enough.
Despicable.
There we go. Get a little bit of extra damage going. Huang Long Shi.
You'll be sorry for that.
Let's not die here.
There.
Nice. Except, okay, I guess, were we standing too close to counter or something? That's insane. Interesting.
What'd you expect?
So, if only leveling up could be so easy, right? You retreat inside your own head bit and beat yourself up, and then you come out 30 levels stronger? Hyperbolic time chamber on friggin' steroids.
He did it. The evil spirit has vanished.
Nice work, kid.
They made us work for it, though.
Teach that thing who's running the show.
Oh, thank goodness. I could sense 2 souls within him.
Hopefully you don't... Well, they wouldn't get rid of Aaron's super mode so early.
You must have defeated the demon. Aaron!
Okay, and we're gonna be able to take possession of that Genesis.
Are you alright?
Yeah. I think so.
Alright.
What happened to the Tyrant?
Got his ass beat. Now you can go back to being a brat. But a brat that managed to save this town.
I did, huh?
You sure did.
It's finally over. Without the Tyrant's help, Almata doesn't stand a chance of beating Heilong.
Right. Oh my gosh, they had a really good plan. We were able to dash it.
They should be pulling out of the city soon.
You all fought admirably.
Whoa! Lao Yaya is here.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing here? Oh, he must have brought reinforcements.
Yeah, those Jiangxi looking things.
Indeed. We only just arrived. I had to be sure we had a sufficient force in the event that you might fail. However, I see my fears were unfounded.
Yeah, Arkwright Solutions always gets it done.
Rest assured, you will be suitably compensated for what you have done this day.
Oh, yeah.
Now then, a boat is waiting down below to return you to the city. Allow us to handle the remaining business here. As for you, Aaron, come with me. Your wounds are deep, and we have much to discuss.
This man is about to spend the next month on a stretcher after everything he's put his body through.
And for a second there, I was happy to see you too. Fine. Let's get this over with.
So is he... Well, now that he knows the truth...
All's well that ends well, I suppose.
Yeah, Langport's not about to be destroyed.
Yeah, I'm glad they get to talk like this.
Though Van is probably going to be a little upset that Agnes, they're going to have to scramble to get her back before school starts.
Hold up.
Is something the matter, Spriggan? If it concerns your compensation, my son will handle that matter in my stead.
He's going to ask what they're going to do to Aaron.
Good to know, but actually it's something else. Say, you were in cahoots with Almata, weren't you?
Whoa! So he was trying to bring the Tyrant out?
What?
Huh? Wait, then...
Uh-oh, we weren't supposed to figure that out, huh?
I have no doubt that you truly are enemies deep down. Had a battle broken out, I'm sure you would have gone all out on him. That said, I think you guys ended up finding something you agree on.
That the Tyrant's power needed to be realized?
Something that only you and the other elders would know about.
You mean...
No way. You've got to be shitting me.
I'm reminded of a certain phrase you used. Let external woes reveal internal wounds.
So, did he want this to happen to help Eren?
Obvious one is the external woe being Almata. But that makes the internal wound the Tyrant here. I've got plenty of circumstantial evidence for my theory. First, there's the story of how a certain device got into the hands of a street merchant, and eventually, Almata.
So, Guian allowed that to happen? I'm kind of lost.
Shortly after someone gave it to the merchant, it happened to be stolen by a bunch of thugs. Timing's awfully convenient, ain't it? And don't forget, only Heilong knew that device was sealed away here.
Why not just hand it over directly?
They didn't want to make it obvious? I wouldn't make a very good Arkwright Solutions member.
Plausible deniability. They can pass the whole affair off as a mistake if they get caught.
Oh, hey, I was right.
Second, there's those Almata guys knowing way too much about the Tyrant and what went down here.
That didn't strike me as weird at all because the evil organizations in these games tend to just know everything.
Only the old folks around here even know it happened, but if you ask them about it, they clam up real quick. So how did a bunch of young outsiders hear about a local taboo? Must have had a source.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
So this is why Eren leaves, because he doesn't trust these jokers anymore? Because he's got to come back with us for some kind of reason.
Third, there's the old man's attitude toward Eren here. Sounds like you all used to get along real well. His mom included. Don't know what it is about the kid, but people really take a shine to him. Especially old folks like you.
It's because they're not trying to tick him off?
So why'd you suddenly turn cold on him? There's gotta be a reason.
He's full of it, right?
All three of his assertions are correct.
Well, he's not running from it.
Despite Cao's recommendation, I did not expect you to be quite this perceptive, Spriggan.
Why would you do that? You were so kind to us. Mom loved you like family. What changed? When did you start seeing me so differently?
When they found out you were the Tyrant.
The signs began to appear in recent years. The last Tyrant was a charismatic young man, just like you. With each passing year, you came to resemble him more and more.
He looks like the old Tyrant? I thought she was just like talking not literally.
I had no choice but to discover the truth, no matter the cost.
Hold on. Did you know my friends in the town were going to be in danger this whole time?
And did nothing.
Answer me!
We did not intend for a tragedy to take place, but we understood the risks well.
So what was up with the Genesis was causing people to act out the Tyrant's will? Cause I can't think of a reason why the thugs would like be killing people in the mist otherwise.
I deeply regret that innocent people lost their lives.
They died for this.
Such was the will of Heilong. If you dislike the system that reached this conclusion, then use your right to change it.
He is ultimately like supposed to be its shepherd, if not its leader. Basically, he's got the birthright to be pretty high up in the ranks.
What?
Chaos and trials unknown lie ahead. That much is certain. But if you are there to guide us, Heilong will undoubtedly overcome them all.
F that! Why would he want to be involved with you guys after this?
We need you to be the great, unfeeling Tyrant.
Yeah, get out of here with that, dude.
So you're just looking for someone to take the burden of leadership away. But that someone's not even the man himself.
Correct. That is what is best for Heilong.
Whoa!
Shangsho! Have they been here this whole time?
Probably.
Take him away.
Enough.
Whoa, Elaine! Alright! Whoa! That's not Elaine! No friggin' way. I can't believe... I was not expecting... Okay, I was not expecting Yin to show up here. So Sao is back too then.
Who's that?
Who's that indeed? And then my cat doing her utmost to knock over my stand.
Yin, if you're here, that means...
Please stop this, Father.
Oh, Fawn.
I see you've disobeyed my orders and returned early, Cao.
This is purely by coincidence, I assure you.
Right. Don't trust this guy for a second on that.
Negotiations went so smoothly, I was afforded the chance to come lend you my aid.
And of course they know each other.
Yeah. Please stop. Hasn't Aaron suffered enough?
Ashen.
Elaine, you're all right.
Yeah, she was always gonna be golden. Did you see her?
Yes, and I'm glad to see you all in one piece. Melchior got away, but thankfully Maxim and his companions are safe now.
Gotcha.
I think I have a rough understanding of the situation here. I have no intention of meddling in Heiyue's internal affairs. However, I must see to the safety of this civilian.
Exactly. You're not about to rope Aaron into something under the Bracer Guild's watch.
The guild will not stand idly by and allow you to detain this young man.
Exactly.
I see. With Beauty's blade and Yin on your side, I dare say our advantage has dissolved.
Right. He acknowledges the fact that if it came to a fight, his Shang Shou would be in over their friggin' heads.
I believe we're still on even footing.
So Mond crafted a worthy successor after all. Perhaps you will even surpass him, given time.
So that's the first time, because I've played the Crossbow games. I don't remember anybody ever saying the name of the Yin who came before this one.
You flatter me.
She's become stronger in the last year and a half.
Yeah.
Father, I was aware of the Tyrant situation, but I'm shocked that the Elders stooped to working with our enemies.
Anything to get that burden eased, I guess.
The Council may be our leadership, but surely this was a step too far.
That attitude is exactly why you were not informed.
Yeah, you're too soft, I guess. Too compassionate for the life of a child.
You still lack what it takes to serve as an elder of Heiyue.
I can't say I disagree, but that's why I've learned to rely on others to cover my shortcomings.
Yeah. He's got some excellent allies, and Sal.
Evidently so. The charisma we sought ended up being our undoing, I suppose.
Gian.
Very
He's
well.
not...
The older generation shall yield on this matter.
Yeah, he's not calling him grandfather anymore, not after that.
I must face the council and answer for the lives lost due to my actions. But be warned, young ones. Our foe's offensive has only just begun.
So I guess no matter what happened here, he was planning on turning himself in, I guess, because he'd have had to throw, if Aaron had ascended, he'd have had to throw himself on Aaron's mercy anyways.
Golly, all that hard work, and elders live to be old another day.
He's rubbing
sure,
him.
We accomplished our real goal here, but I have a feeling the boss won't be too happy.
A has gone.
Failure is a failure. The boss may respond as he sees fit.
Hey, Melchior! Don't think I've forgotten this is all your fault for screwing up in Cray!
It is what it is. Though I did stumble on an ideal venue in the process.
In the meantime, we must focus. The next battle is fast approaching.
Oh.
Don't remind me. I don't like having to work with those two.
Ooh.
Be nice to your teammates, children. Even if they are a little cuckoo.
It's rich for you, of all people, to be calling someone crazy.
If either of them fought at full strength, They could dispatch an entire army single-handedly.
Really?
Well, they'll have a chance to whip out those toys of theirs before too long.
It is the guy.
Perhaps we'll even run into that Spriggan again. It's almost like fate.
Okay. So I was right. So will the guy turn out to be... He must be a double agent then. Well, not a double agent, but we must be able to recruit him to our side. Or something. Several days later. September 27th, 12:08, 10:34 a.m.
After Mesodom Trading Company pulled out of Langport, everything started getting back to normal.
Alright, all's well that ends well, just like Agnes said.
Well, on the surface anyway.
The conflict between Heilong and Almata is probably only going to intensify from here on.
Especially because Almata seems a lot more competent than Ravash ever was.
Especially since Yin's back.
And so Yin didn't just immediately leave again?
Why didn't anybody tell me that Yin is a woman? Wait, you don't think she and Tao are secretly... You know?
No, not even close.
Doubt it. I hear she's got her eyes set on a guy in Crossbow.
Yes, yes she does. Oh, they're so peak.
So she's an acquaintance of yours then? I got the impression Elaine knows her too. I'm not surprised about Van, since he seems to know everybody.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who basically are super duper interconnected.
But I wouldn't think an assassin and an A-rank bracer would get along.
Yeah, you wouldn't, but there's a lot of that too.
Yin and I bumped into each other on a job 2 years back. As for Elaine, dunno. Guess they must have teamed up at some point.
And it has to have happened around 6 months after that then, considering Elaine specifically said a year and a half back.
Shame I couldn't just sit back while they handled everything this time.
Is there anybody you don't know?
Right.
You talk tough, but we all know. Sal included. You can't help but get involved.
He's a big ol' softy on the inside.
Can it already? Though, can't say I enjoy feeling like he had us dancing in the palm of his hand.
I suspect this whole thing was probably just a changing of the guard over at Heilong, so to speak.
So is Fawn in charge now, or what?
Fawn went to mourn the dead and visit their families. Even sent the bodies of the thugs back home. Well, those with enough of a body left to send.
Right, some of those dudes just evaporated into nothing.
Saul made him pretty popular around here.
No doubt thanks to Sal's schemes. He's already done so much over in Crossbell and Erebonia, and now he's masterminded all this too.
So who aside of Fawn could take over Heilong then?
People are starting to talk about him being a future elder.
That freaking guy.
I know. Isn't he dreamy?
Alright, Ashen.
Oh, right. Did you make it back in time for school, Agnes?
Not quite.
She didn't make it back. I was actually expecting her to say that they had to scramble, but got it in the end. Uh-oh. You can't have the student council president playing hooky, or a member of the student council playing hooky.
How many times did I warn you about missing the night train?
Well, she was preoccupied, you know?
You sound like you're her dad or something. Not like it would have been easy to leave anyway. Between the guild, police, and navy, it was a real mess. Van ended up giving us a ride back in the early hours of the morning. So at least I was still able to attend my afternoon classes.
Oh, okay, well, hey. A half day's better than no day.
If I were you, I'd have called it a wash and taken the rest of the day off.
Right. Ashen is speaking for all of us, but not all of us can be super duper grade A students, I guess.
That's our model student for you.
Are you glad you got to see things through to the end?
Yes, though I don't feel like I was able to contribute that much. Even so, I'm glad that I was there to provide what help I could.
Are you a lucky boss or what? Can't imagine Elaine's all that pleased about it, though.
Wait, why is Elaine upset?
Don't remind me. Already got an earful about it last night.
Oh, right, because all these activities with Van, gallivanting around Crossbow with Calvert with Van, is getting in the way of her studies. Yeah, Elaine would be upset about that.
It's clear from your story that there's more going on here than you're letting on. And while we managed to avoid the worst case scenario, people lost their lives here. Considering that, It's becoming increasingly difficult to ignore your participation in all of this, Agnes.
Yeah, fair enough.
It doesn't have to be right this moment, but please consider having the guild take over this case of yours, okay?
Not gonna happen.
So, you giving her suggestion any thought?
Van's like, you gonna fire me?
I think Elaine would do her best to solve my case. I can trust her. However, I've seen firsthand that some problems can only be solved by eschewing conventions. I think there's still more to learn this way.
Alright, she's fully on board with the Spriggan lifestyle. Alright. And we've got that Genesis.
So, I stand by my initial decision.
We have 2 out of the 8.
If you say so.
Keep at it. What she said. You've got this.
Will do.
So where is Aaron at? I just know he's gonna bust through the door or something.
Now the only problem left is Aaron. He's more into older women, so I don't think he'll cause too much grief. But he's still a bad influence.
On who?
You think so? Is he really that bad?
Hold on. What are we talking about right now? That salve had him knocked out cold by the time we left. He's not going to be up and around for a few weeks now, right?
Well, having the Tyrant in him might give him some sort of superhuman regenerative factor.
About that.
Leave it to an old fart to think like an old fart.
Alright. There he is.
Welcome to Edith. Did you find the place all right?
It was my first time taking the subway, but it was actually pretty easy.
Yeah, it seems fairly navigable.
Damn if this city isn't hella big.
Wow, you made good time.
Yeah, he must have been friggin' booking it.
I was surprised you made up your mind so quickly.
Once I did my morning with Fawn and said my goodbyes, that's all there was to do. Oh, by the way, the folks downstairs are letting me rent a room here.
Yeah, he's already got everything all set.
What? Why are you even here?
Why indeed, Van. You know why he's here.
Thanks to your investigation, I don't have a place to belong anymore. But really, this is a chance to take a hard look at myself. So I told anyone who'd cared that I'd be skipping town for a while. And since I have nowhere else to be, you get the honor of hanging with me for a while.
Yes, alright. I like Aaron a lot.
I'll crash here, work for you during the day, and see the sights of the capital at night. Oh, and count on me for whatever Almata and Genesis stuff you've got going on.
Whoa, can he just say that in front of Hal and Ashen?
I look forward to fighting alongside you again.
Well, they probably know the nature of the Genesis that turned him into the Tyrant, but not the full story with everything that's going on with Agnes.
We're pleased to have you.
Van is like, don't I get a say in who gets hired to Arkwright Solutions anymore?
Ain't you all forgetting who's in charge here?
Right.
Those scheming Heilong bastards. Pick up your damn phones already!
He's like, somebody bail me out of this.
Careful, you're gonna sprout some gray hairs at this rate.
I think it's time to fold, pal.
Yeah, it's a done deal, bruh.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Aaron, remember to be a courteous guest, all right?
Yeah. Just take care of Langport while I'm away, will ya?
Nice. So who's Employee of the Month? The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak, Chapter 2, Bright Star of the Dazzling City, End. Main 4SPG business trip to Langport completed. Received 10 big ones. Ooh, 3K. Nothing missed this time, thank Adios.
That's how it goes.
D+. Nice, we skipped straight over D+.
I'll be taking that.
Crescent and Grail Ring. Wait, that's new.
Can't complain with that.
Wasn't there something I was going to remember to do? There was something I said I was going to do if I remembered to do it, and I don't remember what it was.
See? You get it.
Wait, so you can? Okay, I thought when Yes was Employee of the Month, that was because she was that's because Fairy hadn't technically joined, but you can be Employee of the Month and not have been employed at Arkwright Solutions for 99% of the events.
Aaron Way here. Treat me right, and maybe I'll give a senior citizen like you pointers on how to pick up chicks.
Ooh, this guy. Aaron has joined Arkwright Solutions. All right, we're going to call it a part here, and definitely join me next time for more Trails Through Daybreak. Bye for now, guys.